We women, we contradict ourselves so much. We be like, we want a good nigga, we want this, we want that, and then we get it and be like, this nigga boring.
Is that what it is?
It be so boring, yeah.
So you need the toxicity in your life.
I don't.
To be happy.
I don't.
But if you got a boring nigga, is he like
right? But then you get the toxic in your life, you be like, damn, I should just stay where I was at. Now it'd be hard to get out.
So is that the reason you in your feelings? So the Stab Lab Podcast, a place where you can learn, grow, and just have fun and, catch a good vibe, man. This is episode number 65, and I appreciate y'all 1,000% for rocking with me this whole way. I could never do this without y'all, and I never want to do it without y'all. Today we got a special guest in the building. We got none other than Damo from Seven Figures Podcast. How you doing today? You all right?
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. It's a blessing to be here by your side, kicking it. You know what I'm saying? It's Thanksgiving, holiday weekend. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming and rocking with me with the Stab Lab Podcast. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Good. How was your Thanksgiving?
Great.
Damn.
It was.
I think you got a lot on your chest that you might want to get off. But we gonna get into it though. You know what I'm saying? You was on niggas' ass when you got in here. Shout out to Var Juice for sponsoring this episode, man. If you watching, you want to be a sponsor, you could definitely hit me at Stab Lab Network at on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, all of that good shit, man. And before we do it, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to this content so we can grow and we can grow together, man. Before we get into it, I do want to shout out New Era Detroit. What you did, honestly, over the weekend, you bought or you got some rooms and you rented out rooms to the homeless people, for homeless kids, homeless adults, whatever, man. Now, I really want to shout you out right now for that because we don't get.
That's dope as fuck. For
sure. Like, it was a huge event. And I really want to tell you, bro, keep going, man. We don't get a lot of recognition for that. And, a lot of people spread the negativity what's going on in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people feed on negativity too much. But when we do positive things, it really don't get looked at. And I really want to shout you out, bro, and tell you keep going, keep rocking. With the goals that you setting for other people, showing other people that, you can give back, and be successful still. And, just being a good person and, doing your thing, dog. And I really want to shout you out and let you know God is going to bless you for that, bro. So keep going. Keep doing your thing, man. I also want to just shout out God.
Yes.
God has been doing some amazing things in my life lately, in all of our lives. You know what I'm saying? If you still here, and, it's a lot of people who didn't see Thanksgiving this year. I do want to say rest in peace to, a lot of people who didn't make it to Thanksgiving 2023, man. And this it's a crazy world right now, and it's a crazy season. But, just keep your head up. Keep going hard, man. Just because this year didn't really go hard, or you didn't go hard this year like you wanted to, next year is still here, man. You can still, pick up where you left off of 2023. 24 is a new year. You know what I'm saying? You turn a new leaf. Just be better next year. Whatever you didn't accomplish this year, you still got some time left, man. And just push hard for 2024. And you got a birthday coming up, don't you?
April.
Yeah. Okay. How old did you turn, if you don't mind me asking?
Ooh, 33.
33? Okay, so how do you feel at 33 right now?
Like that. My eyes is open to a lot. To a lot of stuff we don't really pay attention to. We growing up in our 20s, we ignore it. As far as family, friends, the trauma. It's like, at this age now, how I was feeling when I was 19, 25, 28. I don't feel like that. Like, I want all my wounds to be closed. I don't even want them to open back up. I can't resurface old stuff.
Okay.
I'm learning to move on.
But what if the old stuff helped you get here to the person you are today?
It did.
Right.
But I also don't want to keep going back, picking at the same sword. Ooh, it hurt. No. I want it to be sealed completely.
Right.
Don't open back up.
That takes a lot of work internally.
It do.
And on the outside, a lot of people don't want to do the internal work, though.
Right.
Is that hard for women now in 2023, or just period? Because I know a lot of women look at the Instagram baddies, if that's what you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, the outside looking in. You look at the women who, driving the nicest cars with, I'm not trying to say the big booties and all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of women don't really get the chance to work on their self because they're looking at other women.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an issue now with women?
Yes. In my book, it is. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, you are you.
Right.
Be yourself. I am not against the big butts, but when you do too much to get seen, it's like, why?
Right.
It don't look good.
You think it's a form of lack of attention?
Self-love. Love yourself. There's nothing wrong with surgery. But when you trying to change your face and keep changing, now you look like a damn mask. Something wrong with you. You're mental. Leave the drugs alone. It's okay to smoke a little weed, eat a little edible. Y'all on perks, coke.
But I feel like
that's too much.
They masking something else that's deeper. And I feel like that's men too, though. It's not just
men too, for
pushing
sure.
it on women. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of men, especially from the pandemic, a lot of men and women don't really know how to work on their inner self, like I said.
Right.
And it's kind of overshadowing a lot of stuff. And then I feel like you just keep pounding on fear. You keep pounding on.
That pandemic changed 90% of the world. Because a lot of people don't even have their own brain. Because for one, the scamming has took over.
Facts. No, for sure.
So people, they got this big brain on what type of life they should live because they're stealing. First of all, start with yourself.
Right.
Let's start there.
For sure.
Let's start there. You have to self-reflect.
You got to.
So it all starts within yourself. If you don't want to fix what's wrong with you, you can't fix everybody else. You got to look at yourself first and see where you messed up at. Because you too busy judging everybody. You don't see your own flaws.
Right. Before we get into it, man, I got some pop questions for you. Yeah, just a few little pop questions. I just need sum up your 2023 in one sentence, though.
Whew. If that was a sentence.
You can't. No.
Literally.
You can't do that.
One sentence. I learned people and boundaries within myself. Because being the person that I am, I'm so caring, so loving, so giving. People will take from you.
They'll take that for granted.
Yes. I learned self-boundaries. I have to say no.
I think that's for everybody, though.
Yeah, but no.
So are you saying no to everything or just certain people or certain situations?
Certain people, certain situations. It's like some people just overdo it. I could say I got 10 and I tell you I give you 2. Do you come back and say you got 2 more? I just told you I only had $10.
So should you tell them you ain't got the 10, period, though?
If I tell you I ain't got it, you going to keep asking.
So it's like a boundary you got to have, though. I feel like for 2024, no. I feel like for 2024, we all need to set bigger boundaries.
Yes.
And I think that, even for me, being a nice person, people will take that for granted and run with it because they know Dominique going to give me 2 out of the 10. Calvin might not give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to abuse this relationship with Dominique, though. Right. That's why we have to really, watch the energy. Like you said, I don't let people around my energy. You really got to watch that because people, I call them energy suckers. You know what I'm saying? And they'll take your energy and they'll run with it, but don't give you nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Now you depleted with your energy and you like, damn, like where I'm going to get my energy from?
And then as soon as you set boundaries, you caused all the problems.
Facts. Now you the problem.
Right.
You definitely the problem. You was definitely the problem.
Now they don't like you. Now they don't want to talk to you.
I was just being me.
Now I'm blocked. Damn.
I was just being me.
I just told you no.
What's one of your wildest stories out of the last 3 years?
Wildest stories.
Some you can reflect that that either helped you or hurt you.
Wow. That's different.
I'm sorry I gotta make you think
Uh,
that early.
one of my wildest stories. Thinking a nigga that was in jail was gonna come home and be with me.
Woo! What?
That was deep.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I was
That
not
was, like,
expecting that. I
real
was not
deep.
expecting that.
I was a motherfucking pen pal. For real.
You want to talk about it or not for
No,
real?
fuck that nigga. Move
Damn.
around.
Don't get mad at him.
I ain't mad. That was a lesson.
It was a lesson for sure. So what led you down that road though?
It was an old friend, and we was real cool, like locked in. It was like, you knew this wasn't that. But because it's my homeboy, we grew like a mental connection. It was more so like you talking to a person over the phone or over the computer. They say everything you need to say, need to hear, and do everything need to be done. I was getting flowers sent to my house. This nigga in jail. That's deep.
Is it really though?
Yeah, that's deep.
So niggas not doing that on a regular basis? Like,
hell no, that's like a problem with niggas now.
so niggas not sending no flowers or nothing. Wow.
Not for real. Nah.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's the men I'm choosing. I'm gonna say that.
Okay. Are you single?
No, I'm in a relationship.
Okay. Okay.
So maybe it's the men I'm picking. Because I feel like as a woman, you shouldn't have to ask for flowers.
Facts. But you got to tell them, like, okay, I like flowers, because some women don't like flowers.
That's cool, but when I told you 100,000 times, you didn't pick up on the first time when I said it?
I feel like you shouldn't even have to say it 100,000 times.
Exactly.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. So, okay, we got an icebreaker, man. Do you want to air anything out? Anything that you feeling right now? Anything that you've been through over the last week? Anything that you felt? Any different type of emotion? Anything on your brain that you want to air out right now? Let it all out on the Stab Lab podcast.
Not really.
Not really. So your mental health is good. You in a
I'm
positive
good. I
space.
want to say shout out to the single mothers.
Ooh, okay.
Baby, listen. No offense to the men, but we do our thing.
No, for sure.
Like, we don't get enough credit. I ain't no baby mama. I'm a baby mother.
Okay. What's the difference?
Big difference.
What's the difference?
I'm a mother.
Okay.
I don't want to be no baby mama.
Going forward?
I'm not a baby mama.
So what's the difference between a baby mama and... Okay, so when
baby mama, I ain't busting out no windows. I ain't popping up. I don't give a fuck what you doing. None of that. That's baby mama. I don't care about that.
So that's baby mama drama. That have you ever been in that though?
For sure.
So you've grown from being a baby mama?
Never.
You never
I was always
a
baby daddy. Always been baby daddy. I would show you my baby mama number in my phone and say baby mama.
Why is that such a big deal nowadays?
Because niggas is bitches.
It's not even that hard though.
It's not. And then it's like if you slack in something, now you a weak ass mama, you hood rat ass bitch, you fucking and sucking everybody. And it's like, I do everything.
Right.
You barely call. You want another nigga to take care of your responsibility. What's wrong with you? I
don't really see. Well, the men that, the people that I be around are great fathers. And I want to shout out to all the good fathers out here. Most definitely that's making a way.
Yes.
That's making things happen, because it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Nope. But I don't understand how a man can't be in a child's life. Like, it's some type of bond that you have with your child that can't.
Nobody comes between.
Yeah, like nobody, no nothing. Like,
right.
It's a different type of way that I love my son. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't. When women say that, like, they're, mothers of their own and they don't have help, I'm like, well, how? Like,
I'm not gonna listen. Shout out to the stepfathers, baby, because listen, mine's come heavy.
Facts.
I wish a nigga would play with him. Stepdaddies coming correct.
Okay.
Shout out to
the stepdaddies.
Shout out to the stepdaddies, the daddies that do for their biological kids. But the deadbeats, them motherfuckers need to go to jail. And then y'all be so against child support.
But child support
How?
It's some bullshit in the middle of it.
Give me some money. These kids is not cheap. That's the problem.
But that
you
also,
already don't spend no time.
That's the problem too, though. They thinking they can lead with just money, though. Because of that attitude. You get what I'm saying?
I ain't even gonna listen.
For sure. We ain't gotta go.
Because I feel like a deadbeat father, just like a mother too. You could be a deadbeat mother too. It's a lot of y'all out there. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But I just feel like this. Bitter baby daddies, deadbeat baby daddies, same thing. Because you can't be with the mama. Give it up.
You think that's what it is?
Yes. Give it up. Give it up.
I don't think that's always what it is. That's probably like 80% of it.
That's like 90% of it.
That's okay. I'll give it like 92.
2% is the bitches just dramified.
But sometimes a man would think that, we about to be together forever. And then
Get out your head, I did too. That's why I had a baby by you. Anyways, like I thought I was a wife.
For sure. But I feel like some men can't deal with that issue. You get what I'm saying?
Get out your feelings.
Okay, so quick question. Can a man always hit his baby mama?
No.
Never, ever.
Never. I ain't been with my baby daddy a motherfucker, 7 years? Baby, never.
So he can never double back ever.
He couldn't sniff this motherfucker if I was dead. You hear me? I'm dead ass.
Yeah. Okay, I needed that. I needed that.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, quick question. Okay, I just need one answer. Men that's 30 plus with no kids, are they a red flag?
Yes.
I
don't trust you.
Damn.
What's wrong with you?
The last time you cried?
A month ago.
What makes you happy?
Family, my friends. Just laughing for real. Just joking. I love to joke around. Like I'm real silly.
Spit or swallow? Sorry, I had to.
I'm not swallowing. I'll catch it.
Okay.
But I'm not swallowing.
I understand. No. 500 million or 10 minutes with Jesus?
You said how much?
5. It shouldn't even be a number. 500 million or 10 minutes with Jesus?
Listen, I go to church on Sundays to be with Jesus. I can cut on my TV and be with Jesus. I'm with Jesus right now.
Facts. Jesus.
Give me that money.
But Jesus
load the account.
Jesus get. All right, I ain't gonna give it to you. I ain't gonna give you that.
Load the account.
Yeah, I feel you. I do got a special segment real quick, man. My homeboy, I ain't gonna say your name on here, bro, but he had a real nice woman, right? I need y'all advice real quick. He had a real nice woman. She treated him good, stuff like, the things that a nice woman do. He fucked up, and like I said, I don't want to say your name on here, but this shout out to you. This for my homeboy. He asked me to do this, so I'm gonna do it for him.
What's fucked up? What did he do?
I'm about to get okay. So she felt like he wasn't communicating. They wasn't talking about the problems and the issues, and he just wasn't caring enough. And she just was one of those. Okay, you fuck up one time and it's over with. He wants her back bad. You get what I'm saying? What the fuck can he sent? He feel like he sent her flowers. He's called her. What else can he do to get this girl back?
She's stern. 'Cause I wish I was like that. For real. But I just feel like you got to give her some time, some space. Because how long they been together?
They've been talking for like 6 or 7 months.
Ooh, baby, you better move on. Move on. Because it probably was I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
Yeah, give it to if you was in the shoes.
If I was in them shoes and I only been dealing with you 6 months. Somebody else been treating me better than you. I don't gotta fuck with you. You gave me the bare minimum. I've been telling you. The thing is that she probably really liked him. And he kept fucking up. She probably kept giving him warnings, chance after chance. 6 months, that's nothing. Would you spend any money?
You feel like you spend a couple dollars?
What's a couple dollars?
I mean, a couple dollars. Not what he should have been spending, but he feel like he spent a couple dollars.
What type of girl is she?
She a good girl. She, down to earth.
She got her shit together?
She got her shit together. Yeah, he feel like she was a good girl. But I feel like the thing about it is, I feel like he kind of had his cake and tried to eat it too. And he been dealing with so many bullshit.
He didn't appreciate her.
Yeah, for sure. He been dealing with so many bullshit women.
That's an excuse, I feel like, because we deal with a lot of bullshit men. We not coming in dogging y'all. If you ask me, if you tell me I want a home cooked meal, babe, 3 days out the week, and I do it. I ask you to give me flowers every Sunday or every other Sunday or when they die, whatever the case may be. You can't do that. Come on now. Like, where's the energy? The energy is not reciprocated.
Right. So off one time though?
Listen, 6 months, I probably was dealing with you and somebody else. It probably was somebody old that resurfaced that been trying to get back, really applying that pressure. I don't know. I can't really speak for her though.
Right. That's what I was saying, put it in your shoes.
Yeah, but I know for sure 6 months and you fucked up. I'm for sure. I already had another nigga on my roster anyway. He was already taking me out probably.
So you kept your options open, basically.
For sure. Yeah, because you wasn't listening to me when I was telling you what I liked.
Okay.
You did everything I didn't like. It turned me off.
So you had your chance, you blew it, my
for
dog.
Sure.
I tried to help you out. I tried to help you. I got some woman advice.
She may come back around, but
shit, it's too late. I'm over it.
Don't wait on it.
I'm over it. A few years ago, I just want to, get into this real quick. You started Billy Boy.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that real quick. How did that come about? Where it's at now? Things of that sort.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Billy Boy is my baby.
Okay. For anybody that don't know, Billy Boy is a clothing brand.
Yes.
Yep, that she started.
It was originally for men. I started Billy Boy. I was so broke. I had $200. I paid for a logo. Shout out to Bo. I paid for a logo, and I was like, man, my baby can't live in the hood. I'm like, fuck that. I was driving a shooter with one mirror. I'm talking about paper tags. I was buying them every month, $30. I'm like, I got to do something to get me to the next level. I was selling them T-shirts out my trunk. I was making $900 a week on T-shirts. And I moved my baby to the suburbs. And we ain't been back to the hood since.
Flat out. That's a story for your ass.
And I ain't drove a hoopty since.
But sometimes you gotta humble yourself in those stages when you're coming up to really, put your all in though. Sometimes we get too spoiled.
Yeah,
and sometimes
you gotta have a goal.
Yeah, for sure. And we don't really understand the severity of you being at the bottom. But being at the bottom can really take you to the top with the work that you put in. So where did Billy Boy come from?
Billy Boy came from, my real name is Brittany.
Okay.
My daughter's name is Brooklyn. So the two B's represent me and her.
Okay.
And I just was like, damn, Billy Boy. Because I had drew a logo as a teddy bear.
Okay.
With like a broken heart. So I was like, nah. And then Dream Rich came out with the monkey, and I was like, no, I don't want to do nothing that everybody else doing. I'm going to keep it plain. So I went from there, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to hold off on it because everybody doing it. In my feelings, please don't ever do that. If you're a business owner, you trying to start out, don't do that. Because I'm looking at what XYZ doing. I'm fucking up my own bag.
Facts.
Like, it was so many people wanted to collide with me, and I just fumbled. Like,
why though?
I had no support. Like, none. Like, my friends wore my stuff, but I ain't really had no push. I ain't had no support for real. And I just was like, I don't think my shit looked that good. Because everybody coming out with logos and shit on their clothes. And I'm just like, my shit too plain. But I always
was fire though.
But now that I look back on it, I'm like, yeah, I always had the mindset of, I don't just want you to wear Air Force Ones on my shit or Jordans. I always had like a bigger picture. Like I want Diddy, Jay-Z to wear my shit. Like I wanted niggas to rock my shit like that.
Facts.
I don't be no hood nigga. I mean, you can be a hood nigga, but I need you to be smooth in my shit. Like, put some Timbs on. Them Jordans and shit childish. Leave that shit for the kids.
Your vision was greater.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So where is it at now?
I've been working on it. I've been working on these journals for my women. But I have been sitting in Billy Boy.
Okay.
I've been thinking about coming back next year.
Why are you thinking about it though?
Because I'm really trying to get my vendors together. I want some good shit.
So what's stopping you from doing it this year?
I got some jogging suits though.
Okay.
I got some.
So you didn't give up on the idea though?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
I had them last year.
Okay.
I got some jogging suits right now. I ain't really been promoting for real. And all over the place. Trying to run 2 businesses at once. And it don't work like that.
Do you think that's a good idea to run 2 businesses at once?
When you got one up and going and it can pay for the other business. Yes. Yes. Because my goal is to be like, okay, Bill Clinton or Trump looked at my shit.
Right.
Y'all get where I'm going with this. But somebody bigger than me to buy my shit. Buy it out. It's yours.
Right.
I came up with the idea. Kanye, buy my shit.
Right.
That's what I want to be on.
A lot of people say that you only can be successful with one business though. Do you believe that?
No.
Okay. So basically it's like if you giving your all to 3 businesses, how can you be successful with any of them?
You got to have a team.
Gotta have a team.
You got to.
Definitely have a team.
Yes. You cannot do that by yourself.
Fuck no.
No.
I tried
Even
it.
content creating. It's like it's a lot.
Tell me about it.
The editing, the
Tell
cameras,
me about
this,
it. Right.
that. You got to get the right angles and it's a lot.
It's only so far you can get
Yes.
without a team. Do you wish you had a team?
Yes.
Okay. Are you working on a team?
Yes.
Okay.
I do want to look for people that really help me. Like, I want to learn from people. I love to learn. I'm not a person that, I want criticism. Criticize me. Give me what I need. Feed me. Don't leave me hungry.
Right. A lot of people can't take that though.
I can't.
I think that's the issue now too. Also in our society, our mind is so gone off, what the next person think that we don't even take criticism, in a positive light. We think that you hating on us, or we think that, you telling us
instead
our shit's
of changing.
Yeah, we can't, fix this little, tweak this little whatever, but I'm hating on your shit.
Right.
And it's ugly or whatever.
Right.
I do want to, talk a little bit about the beginning stages of a relationship, right? Not to sit on it too much because the relationship shit can go left, right. I feel like it's a lot going on, but why don't people disclose their mental health, finances, the important things in the early stages of the relationship instead of just being gone off what this person can do for you or, the lust that I have for this person. Oh, they fuck me good. This is going to be the one.
I feel like once you fuck, that shit go out the window.
Exactly.
You don't give a fuck about nothing. But you gotta
Exactly.
keep the legs closed. My personal experience, when I kept my legs closed, I got better results with men. Yep.
So
and I was like completely just meditating, eating right, really just with myself. The right man approached me, but the devil got his ways. I'm gonna say they too, because it's a lot of devils.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like when you at your best, he gonna come at you. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
He do.
He's definitely gonna come at you.
He gonna knock you right down.
Yes,
to where you need to be.
But you got to get back up though.
You
know what I'm saying?
You gotta fight him.
So would you tell the women right now to keep your legs closed
yes.
if you meet? Okay, and why is that though? Because you also can lose a good man too, though.
That's true. But at the same time, why I gotta give up my goods?
No, you don't. But I feel like if you holding out and then we have sex and it's some bullshit, I done held out.
I feel like the only way the sex is bullshit If somebody is not feeling you,
Cap. That's cap.
no, it is.
That is cap. If you just got
y'all
bullshit,
be trying to go after them hood rat assholes. Like, go after you a clean bitch that clean her pussy every day.
sometimes them clean bitches don't be.
No, she needs some veggies, some water, a vitamin.
That's a fact. That is a
pH
fact.
off.
That is a fact.
Ugh,
But
no.
sometimes
a cat is naturally wet.
for sure, but not all.
Now, if you got a born girl, that's a whole different time. If she born, say that.
I mean, it's some boring, cute, bad bitches.
Right,
Like,
but do that mean that the sex born?
yes.
I mean, the sex is whack.
I feel like some women damn near be okay, like what you said. I'm gonna hold off because they know they got some bullshit. So
No, I can hold off because I can know my shit fire.
facts, no, for sure. But okay, it's like bam. I wait for 6 months and she got her shit together on the outside. She got good credit. She taking care of her, her business. She got a kid. She taking care of the kid. Whatever, she making me feel good, whatever it may be. But she know that her track record of good sex ain't there.
No,
so she hold So she hold me out. You get what I'm saying?
No, listen. We be fucked up afterwards. We be like, bitch, we calling our friend, okay?
Okay.
We telling. Don't let your shit be ass. We telling.
So it's going through the group chat.
For sure.
So I feel like if it's fire, is it going through the group chat?
Hell no.
What?
No.
Damn.
Not right then and there.
What?
You gonna start noticing when I don't answer that phone like that. She with that one nigga. Is.
So if a man got good sex, he not going in the group chat.
No.
And if it's some bullshit, he going in the group
For sure.
chat. What
You
the
getting labeled. Little feet.
That's crazy.
Big head turtleneck. Like, yes. You definitely going in the group chat. I don't care.
So explain to me why not though. Why can't I go in the group chat?
That's golden, baby, when it's good.
So you basically don't want your friends to know.
You ain't telling your niggas?
Shit, why not?
Niggas talk too much anyway, so.
I mean, I'm not gonna be like, damn. Well, I mean, it depends. I'll be like, okay, well,
niggas, I feel like niggas' friends check before you even tell them. Then, nigga, you.
No,
you
for
smash.
sure.
Like,
no, for sure.
Now you gotta give in. You know I did, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. You talk too much.
What's the difference though?
It's a big difference.
What's the difference?
Our girls, we wait a minute. Y'all be right on it. Like, nigga, do you want to hit my bitch?
No, we need to know though.
No, y'all don't.
Yes, we do.
Your friends shouldn't be checking for me like that.
No, that's a fact. But I feel like we still need to know what the fuck is going on before we get too deep into it.
You can wait for a minute.
Wow.
What's the longest you'll wait?
The longest I've waited to tell my friends about it?
No.
Okay, for sex?
Yes.
The longest I've waited was, I'm embarrassed to say this, 5 months.
Was it good?
It was good.
Was it great?
It was great.
Was it double backable?
It was never leavable.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The
throat was great.
The throat was great.
The throat was amazing.
The throat was throating.
Ooh.
The throat was throwing. You feel me?
That's what made you stay too.
Hey, there you go. You get what I'm saying?
If you in a throat grabber, that nigga leaving. He finding him a throat grabber.
It's all about the throat.
It's
you know
all about
saying?
the throat. Okay, I get what you mean.
You get what I'm saying?
If a nigga approach me in the head bow, you gotta go.
You see what I'm saying though?
I can't do bow head.
So can you do bold sex though with good head?
What's bold sex?
That's something you gotta. You know what I'm saying? When you throw him in the group chat, what is going on?
No, I remember a nigga dick was so little. I had sex with him one time. His shit was so little. For his birthday, I bought him a pocket pussy.
What?
I bought him a bag. I put some stuff in there, a birthday card. I think some drink. I don't even remember what it was. Probably put some Patron. I don't even remember everything, but yeah.
So did you cut him off?
Slowly, yeah. He was like done within like that month.
That's crazy. What if he was the perfect guy though?
Nope.
That's crazy. Okay, so
you gotta please me, because I feel like women is so much nastier than men. You gotta please me.
That's the first time I've heard that.
Y'all are easy to please.
I wouldn't say easy. We just don't. We don't require a lot
Easy.
because we don't get a lot. So okay,
Your girl can fuck you every day. She will wear your ass out. You gonna do the same thing.
Because I feel like men stupid. We're naturally stupid. But
Naturally.
No, for sure. But I feel like that's just something that women got to deal with at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think you could be with one man for the rest of your natural born life?
Yes. I do. I'm very easy to please. Like, it's the simple things for me.
So what are some things to please you, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
I'm a person that, let's go sit by the water. Like, let's talk. Let's do romantic things. We could be in a house. We can sit on the floor, play video games, whatever you want to do. Mm-hmm. Give me some attention. Like, love on me. I love when people love on me. The gifts, big gifts and shit, that don't mean nothing to me.
So earlier you stated that when a toxic man come in your life, it's almost basically more exciting than the boring man, right? Mm-hmm. So can you recall a time where a toxic man came in your life and you wanted him gone, and then the boring man came and it was boring, like you couldn't do it? Why is that so?
Because them toxic niggas be want more.
More like what, though?
Than just one woman. Or maybe it might be all men. It just be a front. But
so you like the toxic men, though?
No. I wouldn't say that. I would say boring as in you damn near scared of me. Like, don't be too timid with me. Like, walk up. Girl, if you don't sit down somewhere, don't hit me. Right. But walk up at me a little bit like, chill out.
Right.
I can tell you to go sit on the floor, you'll do it. Get your stupid ass up. You a grown ass man. How can I tell you what to do?
Facts. Is it okay for the man to let the woman lead sometimes?
Yes.
Why though?
Yes, it is.
How? But
didn't you just say y'all was naturally stupid?
For sure. We did. We are. But I'm saying though,
y'all be doing dumb shit.
Ain't it a man job to let ain't it a woman job to let the man lead?
Yes.
Right. So how can I let you lead?
But you may be leading me and I might be like, babe, no. Because sometimes I could be right. You're not always right.
I don't feel like that's leading though. I feel like that's just giving an opinion. That's
cool, but you always got a right opinion? No, sometimes you're wrong.
No, for sure.
So sometimes you have to sit back and be like, you know what? I'm going to let my lady take the lead sometimes. You don't ever want to sit back and kick your feet up?
Yeah, but I feel like that's not letting you take the lead, though. Letting you take the lead is letting you drive the car all the way to Hall Road. You get what I'm saying? Instead of, okay, baby, I'm going to let you drive to 13 Mile, then we going to switch places. I feel
Why
like
we got to do that?
Sometimes I feel like it's necessary for you to put your input in, but I feel like you should always... Not always, but let the man lead. But it's up to you if he's leading you the right way.
I get that.
Right.
But I don't need you to take over the wheel. We only going to Hall Road.
But that's kind of far, though. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I'm a person that like to drive, so just relax. I got it. Now, if we on our way back then, yeah. Back when you drive, yes. On our way back home, if you ask to drive back, yes. I'm full. I probably want to doze off. But let me drive there. It's okay for you to relax. I think sometimes men overwork themselves. It's okay to sit back and let your lady take lead sometimes. It is. Like, y'all don't always have to be in control.
But sometimes it's like when we let the woman go in control, she go too fucking far.
What's too far?
Too fucking far. It's like, okay, well, I give you a little lead, you take Gratiot all the way to fucking 27 Mile.
But what's too far?
Too far is I feel like overstepping your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
What's boundaries?
Boundaries that y'all set in a relationship. Everybody got different boundaries, right. But I feel like, okay, you know your boundaries. Okay. And if you overstep them, I feel like you should know which ones, okay, I can't really push these buttons. I can't push these buttons. Right. But some women push a man buttons because she know what the outcome gonna be.
Well, she just don't give a fuck.
Exactly, though.
So you got to let it go. Because it's men like that. They will push your buttons and you'll be like, I got a son.
Right.
Like, I just told you I didn't like that.
I don't feel
Still
like
gonna keep doing it?
Yeah. That's when you got to decipher, okay, do I need to be with this person or not?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So where are you physically today?
I'm back in my bag for sure.
I see you doing your workout thing too.
Yeah. I'm back in my bag for sure. I got some journals.
Talk a little bit about the journals too. I want you,
For private, I have a business called Private Figure also. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. It's with 2 eyes, Private Figure. But I'm working on these journals for self-healing for women. I mean, men can buy them too, but it's just, I want women to like start loving themselves more. Because a lot of women don't know how to love themselves. So when they see other women come in that's real confident, it's like they be so intimidated. It's like, ooh, look at her. Ooh, why she got that on? Oh my God, her ass hanging out. And it's like, girl, hey,
right.
You want a friend?
Right.
You need somebody to uplift you?
We need
What's wrong?
We need people like you out here to teach them that though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like if you don't have a journal to teach them, okay.
But that's why I'm doing that journal, because it teaches you to take the time out to self-reflect on you. Not everybody around you. You. You can't fix Mookie, Pookie, and Ookie. Right. You can't fix them. Right. You can't fix your family. You can't fix what hurt you. You got to pray about it. Write it down. Cry it out.
Do you journal?
Yes.
Okay. What made you start journaling?
Because I grew up rough. A lot of people think that I grew up just so, ooh, she's so spoiled. I was a spoiled kid too, but I grew up rough. I grew up the black sheep. I grew up the one that got bullied. The girls didn't like me because of how I looked, how my hair was. I remember a girl told the whole school my booty was fake. I stuffed my booty with, what is it, panties and socks. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I was just super shapy. And it's like, what the fuck wrong with you? People is mentally off. But that comes from not being loved right.
Right.
You have to self-reflect.
Right. Do you think you're going through a spiritual healing journey right now, or something that's changing or shifting you to being a journaler, or somebody who meditate in the morning, or somebody who just slow down and think things through before speeding through?
I've always been like that.
Okay.
Always. Like I always been. I can go back to before I had my daughter. I remember doing journaling when I was 10. When I was a kid, I've been through a lot. So it's like being a kid and didn't understand certain stuff, so I talked to myself. Like, why, God? Like, when I talk to God, he answered everything. Everything present itself. Like, I'm talking about literally everything. I manifest, I pray, I read my books. God, show me a sign or show me the way. Yes.
That's crazy, because my next question was, how do you know when God's talking to you?
Oh, I know.
That's crazy.
I know. You feel it. You see it. Everything, your eyes change, the way shit look, lights be brighter. You feel it. Even numbers. I'm a real big on numbers. Real big. And I keep saying 1111. And whenever I'm talking about something, I'll be like,
is those angel numbers?
Yes.
Okay.
But when I pray, I meditate, I be like, damn, really? All right, let me chill out. Be still. I need you to be quiet. You feel it.
That quiet season. Yeah.
It's different.
That quiet season. Where are you at now spiritually?
I'm here. Like, I'm here. I wasn't here like 3 months ago. I was somewhere totally different. I don't even know where I was at.
Mentally?
Yes.
Okay.
I was super depressed. To the point to where I had to go to the doctor. I'm like, what is wrong with me? I couldn't get no sleep. My cycle was off. And I'm like, I'm not pregnant. I'm like, what is going on with me? God said, it's time for a change. Everything about to change around you. Everything starts shifting. I had no money. She my witness. I called my card. I had money on it. I said, God will pave a way if you ask him to.
He definitely will.
Yes.
How did you, do you feel like you had to surrender to him for him to work through you like that?
I feel like I listened to him. Like, I kept second guessing myself. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. He like, do it. I'm like, no, I ain't going to do it. He like, do it. Like, do it. I had to do it. Because he showed me. I got something to show you right now.
Facts.
I need you to go.
Facts.
Don't turn around. I need you to see this right here.
Right.
Turn around and go. And it showed me.
Why is it so hard for us to trust God though when we don't
I don't know,
see
but
it?
I trust him.
And
I feel him.
It's crazy because when you trust him wholeheartedly, it's like your life be so much different.
Yes.
But the only thing about it is people think when you walk with God it's easy. It's one of the hardest things you ever gonna go through.
You gotta learn how to shut up. I don't care if it's eating you up.
You gotta learn how to shut up. You gotta learn how to pray. You gotta learn how to trust. You gotta learn how to believe in stuff you don't even think you can believe in.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? But when the shit happened, you be like, damn, I'm glad I did that.
But I had a feeling it was coming.
But we don't listen to our insides though. That's the thing about when I said earlier, how do you work on your inside other than just the outside? Because not only women, men too, we do a lot of shit to mask the hurt, the pain we've been through, the situations and the circumstances that we're in. How do we work on ourselves internally? Basically saying from you.
First of all, you cannot bring your past in your future. You got to leave that where it's at. Like I said before, if you want to keep opening up a wound that hurt you, keep digging it back open. Keep reliving it. But if they stitched it up, you're going to go cut it back open? Let it close completely. Heal from that. Move on. You get a new scar. Heal from that. Move on. 2 different occasions. Like, you probably burned yourself on a lighter. You probably fell off your bike on the other one. You going to keep bringing that up?
Facts.
Let it go. You got to learn how to let go. If you don't know how to let go, you're going to be right where you started at.
What's some things that God have taught you in the last year?
Stop letting people walk over me. Yep.
Are you going to really listen to him for that, though?
For sure.
Most definitely.
Like, it's different. I've been real patient. Real patient. I'm a patient person.
You Aries?
Yes.
Okay.
When you piss me off, you're going to know you pissed me off because I'm going to shake the whole room. And I'm going to want to fight.
Fast.
Yes. But I know how to count myself down. But don't poke me. Because once you done lit my fire, I'm already going to fire. But you don't blew it up. I'm on fire. I want to fight. Get out. You better move. You're going to be calling the police. We're going to be in this bitch throwing shit. For real. Because people will poke you until they can't poke you no more.
Facts.
Then you pop. They be like, what'd I do?
Or she crazy. Or she, you know what I'm saying? She got her mind.
Or she's showing off.
Facts.
Like, what the fuck?
So for 2024, what can you tell women right now that's fighting depression or who's going through something today, who's trying to get through a situation, get over a baby daddy, get over, a best friend that's hating on it, whatever it is? What can you tell them to relate to you?
Time means nothing. Time means nothing. You got to cut a person off, cut them off. Their season is up. That's dead. Depression, you got to get you some sleep. You got to detach from whatever is bothering your energy. You got to pray. You got to meditate.
Facts.
Get away. If them kids irritate you, drop them off. Get away. Cut your phone off. Go get you a room. Have somebody come clean your house. You can't do everything.
Facts.
We be so wrapped up in doing everything ourselves, we fall. You got to know who got your back. You got to know who got your back. That's the problem. We think nobody have our back. When you fall into depression, you think nobody got your back. You think you by yourself.
But sometimes it's better to be by yourself.
No, now when you depressed, you need to get some sleep first. Go to bed. You need some sleep. Depression is real.
But how can you get sleep if you depressed? I'm honestly I always say this. You can have a $50,000 bed.
You gotta detach. It may not be at your house.
Right.
You may need to go fly to town somewhere. Put some headphones on. Listen to some music. Detach from them kids, from life, just everything. Detach, unwind, restart. You gotta restart.
You definitely do.
Drop the drugs, the liquor.
You definitely got to do that. Have you ever fasted before?
Yes.
Okay.
I have.
Would you recommend that?
Yes.
Okay. That is a very prevalent thing for me. It helped me get through a lot of shit in life, man. And I think that, that's a good way, to get over depression and anxiety, fear, all of that shit that we going through today. But before we get out of here, man, I do want to ask you one question. Would you cut off your best friend for your husband? What you say? I'm sorry, I had to hit you in the chest right there.
Well, I ain't never been married. So the answer is no.
Okay. So if you seen your best friend out with another dude, right? Would you pull her to the side like, look, and she got a man at home though, you know what I'm saying? But she kind of keeping it undercover. Would you pull her to the side like, look, this not right? You got a good man at home.
If she got a good nigga at the crib, yes.
Right.
Cause I tell my homegirl all the time, she got a great fiance. Like, bitch, better tighten up.
Facts.
But somebody else get this nigga, tighten up.
Facts.
You don't want to let this, come on now. That's just, I feel like men should do that too.
We should, but we don't hold each other accountable no more though. Because we always think that the next person can be.
Y'all be so double standard. Y'all be wanting us to hold our friends accountable. Then it be like, you turn around and be like, what about your friends?
For sure, but I feel like we hanging around the wrong type of people though.
For sure.
So when
you do get told, you want to fight them.
True, but sometimes we can't look at ourselves in the mirror.
Yeah, or you like it. You like my bitch?
Yeah.
No, nigga, you got a good bitch at the crib.
For sure. But I think that we got to go through these stages of growing up, like healing stages and going through certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Men take so long to grow up.
We do. But
it's so aggravating.
It is. But I feel like that's just what is nature. It's nature. We
literally dog and cat.
We got so many options now and all of this shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. We think we have so many options.
Half these bitches, you know what?
I know. I've been there. I know it.
So it's like, y'all still run back to a natural bitch. And it's nothing against nobody with surgery. Nothing against it. But bitches is building. Y'all want to build a bitch.
No, for sure. But them ain't the ones.
The natural bitches ain't in style no more. Y'all want a bitch made up all the time. Frontal fleeky.
That's all we seeing though.
Man. You gotta be yourself.
That's all we seeing though.
Gotta be yourself.
That's all we seeing,
Y'all
man.
think everybody's supposed to be like a stripper. Everybody's supposed to be like a porn star. If you want your bitch to fucking suck you like that teacher. If that's the case, watch it together.
But it ain't always gonna work like that.
Man, you better get you somebody that like you. You better get you somebody that's on the same type of time as you. If you know your freak level is 10 and hers 8.5, she up there, you could teach her a little bit.
But what if she don't never meet that 10 requirement?
That's cool.
Though? How's that cool though?
Maybe you like threesomes. Maybe bring the other bitch in the room. That's the two. It is what it is.
But what if she a perfect woman and she don't reach that level of the sexual?
I feel like 8.5 is y'all be wanting a bitch to swallow y'all whole body and spit y'all back out.
But I feel like if that's what a man want, I feel like why can't you give a man what he want?
But it's like I'm trying to tell you this. You can teach a woman that. But once you get us there, we don't stop at 10. We go far. You want us right there. We are freaky as fuck.
Why do you think a man that has everything at home, happiness, peace, love, success, everything under the tree and still cheat?
He childish.
Childish?
Yes. Very childish. And then I feel like you following after your friends. You got to grow up at one point in time. Because after a while, it's like, you ain't tired. Then you coming back here bringing this bold ass energy. Like, no. Stay over there. It's better over there. Stay over there. Don't come back. Please. Because, baby, listen. I ain't doubling back. Once I'm gone, I'm gone.
You ain't giving another chance.
Nah.
Never ever.
If I tell you I'm done with a nigga for real, like, my friends know when I'm done with a nigga. I'm not doubling back. I'm good. And they gonna always want to come back.
Talk that shit then. Talk heavy then.
Because
okay?
I'm that bitch. No cap.
Talk heavy then.
I'm that bitch.
Before we get out of here, man, I want to, do you have anything that you can kind of recollect of, you know, some trying times, or, you know, some times that made you happy, sad, excited, anything that kind of changed your life, you know, in the last couple years or whatnot, just, you know, a special feeling that you've had, maybe with your best friend, or, you know, family wise, or anything that you see in the future, anything that you want to leave with the Stab Lab podcast today.
Ooh, that was a lot. You just said.
I come with a lot.
Yeah, that was like ADHD.
I forgot you. My bad.
No, but
anything that you want to leave with the Stab Lab podcast tonight.
Love yourself. Please, love yourself. I don't care how you feeling. Get up and get dressed. Go outside, get some sun. Stand in the house with the blinds closed, I ain't gonna do it.
Most definitely. Get you a little drink. Look, I appreciate you.
And be cute.
Thank you for coming to the Stab Lab podcast and, you know, spending some time with me. Where can they find you at on Instagram?
_X.DOM.
Okay. When is the journals dropping and stuff like that?
I am dropping the journals in January.
Okay.
I'm actually working on them now.
We need those.
I'm dropping them.
Is it only going to be for women?
I mean, they could be for men too, but I got some shit coming for men.
Okay.
I do. I just said I'm about to work on a men's journal.
Cool, because I like to journal too and meditate in the morning and stuff like that. And we don't have that. You know what I'm saying? I hate it.
Y'all need it. I feel like all men need therapy.
I tried therapy. It ain't really work for me though.
Why?
Because this is my therapy.
Yeah.
I feel like God is my therapy. For sure. I can have, you know, good conversations with people. Like I
like to get deep. That's the thing. That's why I got a podcast. I need to get back on my shit too.
Yeah, shout out your podcast.
Thank you. 7 figures.
Okay.
But when I talk, it gets me through the day.
Facts.
We could talk about everything. I mean, we could talk about business, what bothers you, what bothers me. I can ask you, what do I need to change? I always ask her, what do I need to change about myself?
That's deep.
What did you say? I forgot. But
that's good though for you to even have a friend like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I asked her. She said, I'm bitchy.
Okay.
I'm mean.
How did you take that though?
I don't take it no way because I'm very stern. She told me I was a stern person.
Okay.
I am because I stand on how I feel. You're not about to play with me. Listen. I grew up. My mama and daddy played with me. You ain't about to play with me.
Facts.
I don't even let my mama play with me like that.
You got to stand on that though.
And now you gonna respect me because I respect everybody. Until you disrespect me, you don't get respect from disrespecting me.
You don't.
Once you cross that boundary, it's always up. My mouth smart. I'm sarcastic. I'm on fire around you. I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign. I don't play that. Please do not be sarcastic with me. Don't be funny. Because I got all the jokes.
Why?
I'm funny. No, I'm cool. I'm cool as hell. We have a great ass time. I be vibing. But listen, once I catch up on that, she being funny. All right. Don't come around me looking crazy. Because, bitch, I'm always looking top tier.
Feisty, dog.
Yeah. Don't play with me.
Man, look, I appreciate you for stopping by the Stab Lab podcast. I need y'all to do me one favor and go follow this beautiful young lady on Instagram. She got some really, really, really good products coming out within the next 12 months. I appreciate, you know, the energy that you've been giving. 2024 is looking good for you. Keep grinding. Stay prayed up, number one, man. And I hope that everybody else stay prayed up. You can also check us out at Instagram at the Stab Lab Podcast, on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, all of that good shit, wherever you listen to your podcast at. I need y'all to stay prayed up as well, man. And I thank y'all again. Tune in to the next episode of the Stab Lab Podcast.